Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Alot podcast. If you didn't know, now you know. My name is AB Django King and I'm the host. Yes, and today we are joined by a special guest. He goes by the name Michael Nakare, a member of NAPA, which is Namibia Progressive Party. Yes, and on the right side of Mr. Nakare, that's Oga Django, my co-host. So, would like to welcome you, Mr. Nakare, to the podcast.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we are so happy that you made your time and come to the podcast. We really appreciate you for making your time and deliver the necessary information that people need to hear, especially the people of Mpungu and maybe Kavango West and the nation at large, so to say.
Yeah. My message is not only to Mpungu constituency, but it's to all the people who are in Kavango West.
Yeah.
That includes Kavango East, because this region there used to be one.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that they were separated in few years back.
Maybe just give us a bit introduction of yourself.
Myself.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. My name is Mr. Michael Nakare. Basically from Simanya.
Okay.
Who was born there and raised there in the constituency of Mpungu in Kavango West region. Yes, I did my studies there, and I did my university studies in the Nundu campus. I completed as a teacher.
Okay.
So, and I'm currently working in Mpungu constituency as a teacher at Sirikunga Combined School. That's a few of my introductions.
No. Thank you so much. I think that's enough. And yeah, because you are a teacher by profession, right?
Yes.
How are you seeing, maybe just before we get back to our main topic, how are you seeing this punishment at school? Maybe you can tell us during your era, how was the punishment compared to this one that people are getting already? Now we are seeing it on social media, and parents now they want to go and fight the teachers.
Yeah, okay. According to my profession as a teacher for quite 6 years now, during our time, parents they never they will never come to school. Yeah, when teachers are disciplining learners in terms of punishment, because the teacher is a father and a mother for the learners at school. But now, during our time, if a teacher disciplined you, beating you and all that, it was a culture for them. Yeah, because it will make a learner to say that next time if I do that, my parents are not going to defend me unless I need to focus on my studies.
Yes.
Yeah, our teacher used to beat us, and yeah, we pushed, and we know we had fear at home that our parents, when they will find out that you are given a punishment at school, they are going to beat you at home again. So it was nice for us that it was giving us advantage to push further and to be successful.
Yeah.
But now when I bring it now to the contemporary issues now, like nowadays, to say when we have freedom of speech, freedom and all that, most of the rights are given to learners than a teacher. And these rights are learners are also, they know they are right. The government also displays the right way.
Yes.
That means now there's a competition between learners and the
teachers.
Yeah. I don't know now in this era whereby a teacher, you don't have right and the learner has right in the classroom and you are the one who are giving order to that learner. How will the learner respect you? Nowadays, a teacher, you don't do anything. Even if a learner slap you in the classroom, even if a learner insult you, they will take it up, but the case will be buried. It will not go fair. That learner will not be taken anywhere. But if your teacher, you will try to do anything, try to punish this learner, so it will be a problem. It's a family of the learner who follow you and the government at large. So that's why teachers, especially nowadays, they are folding their hands.
Yeah.
So I can't discipline someone. I need to protect my bread.
Yes.
So that's the kind of system we have now.
And they can't do anything because at the end of the day, how will I even put it?
They are killing the future now. Because now imagine us. You see, we're having nice fathers here because they were taught how to be.
Yeah.
Now there are some people, and someone who's reasonable and more to look up to.
Exactly. I think the government way it failed is by informing the learners their right, that their rights are more than a teacher's right at school. That the core duty of a teacher when you are at school is to discipline.
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of, because the government did not give us what kind of discipline we can use on learners. Because you can't tell someone, you can't tell a teacher, this is how you can raise a child. Because every parent should know how to raise a child according to the way you know them.
Yes.
But then when they put for us how to discipline those learners, learners are enjoying the discipline that we are doing, giving to them. And they won't change their behaviors.
And when these kids are failing, their parents, they are the one.
Now they're coming back and
Us
even
again,
the government again will come back and say,
Yes.
teachers.
Teacher ABC.
But now you can't be in the environment where you are teaching a learner who doesn't respect you, who doesn't listen to you. They are coming late, they fail the test, they do this, there's nothing you can do to them. When you give them a punishment to clean the class, they are enjoying. Yeah. But a punishment supposed to be
A discipline
measure.
a learn lesson.
Next time this learner, she or he's not going to do that.
Exactly.
But when you are giving a punishment that makes a learner to enjoy doing it, so it will not change anything.
It will not change.
Yeah, this is a kind of education that we have nowadays.
Yeah, and growing up at Smanya, I know it's one of the villages that I also know. How was life during your era?
Yeah, during our era at Timanya, life wasn't so easy. Yeah, because growing up in the house where parents, they don't have means to support you, and you see how kids who are coming from towns are living life, it wasn't easy. So my mother have to make sure that my kids are going to school. She woke you up in the morning, she makes sure she need to make follow-up. And she always tell us that, my friend, if you will fail at school, I am going there and I'm going to beat you in front of your teacher and your fellow learners. So these are some of the things that motivated me as a learner to work hard. But in most cases, Simanya, it's a comprises of a big village, because it's one of the early village that developed by then, that has a population of plus minus 600 to 700 population.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
It was nice. It was nice, but they will say it's bad.
Yeah.
These kids of nowadays, like, hey, they will say it's not nice.
I'm telling you, nowadays kids are not
Now, especially now when you left Smanya to go do your campus in Rondu, like a new environment, and you are seeing kids now, they having this life where one is driving a car going to campus.
Yeah, man.
How did it motivate you to maybe not to demotivate you that
let's just say, how did you cope with that?
Yes.
Because
how
we
did
need
you
to see how
survive through
exactly your way of moving forward. You are coming from the village now, getting there. Someone's kid is going with the
with the Benz now
to the campus.
To be very, very frank, the life wasn't easy for me when I joined the campus. Yeah, because I'm coming from a village, and I haven't seen a population like that before. The population is bigger than our school that used to be. So in the sense that you are meeting different type of people who are not in the uniform. Yeah. Every day you are meeting different people, because each one has a different slot at the campus. So I saw a lot of people who got cars, people who are living a good life and all that. Yeah, but the only thing I told myself is, I don't want to copy other people's life, because I know where I'm coming from.
Know why you are here.
Yeah, because if I follow that path, I might end up again going to a place where I have to regret again. So I didn't want to take problems back to my mom, because I knew that my mom, she did not have any means to support me. So I have to make sure that I focus on my study, I concentrated. But the fortunate part is, the moment I joined the campus the first year, I finished my first year at the campus. But the second year, that's when I started working as a teacher at Friendly Primary School as a teacher. I've been doing distance now, because I have to make sure that I get something for myself and for my mom.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That was wonderful.
Friendly guys, that's where I met this Mr. here. That's where I knew. As we used to know him
each other.
Yeah, we used to know him as
was my
Mr.
Lion.
As Mr. Lion.
Yeah,
That's how we used to know him.
He did not change.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's just get back now to our main focus. You are a member of NAPA, which is a newly party that was that was registered.
Yeah.
Maybe just give us the little bit background of this party.
All right, I'll be very short and brief. Namibian Progressive Party, that is NAPA, it was a dream that was developed or started in the year 2018.
Oh,
It was an
2018.
idea that was started by Mr. Penda Negonga, our father, our president. He came up with the ideas of forming a party because of the economical living standard that are happening in different parts of Namibia.
Yes.
So we decided to form a party so that we can change Namibia from a third world to first world. Most of Western countries, they have changed their system already. Most of Western countries, they are now in the first world country. So, but as we speak now, Namibia, we are still at a third world country. So now the ideology of the party, it was to make sure that we mandate Namibian to be free, not political only, but economical freedom.
Exactly.
In the sense that everyone need to get access to the resources of Namibia.
Yes.
In terms of money. So I look at Namibian, we're looking at Namibian population, especially Kavango, East and West. You can tell when you're driving from Katwiti to Rundu and from Rundu to Divundu and you go to Katima,
Yes.
you can tell even, you cannot even tell that whether you are in the town or not. Maybe you can say these are settlements that are
Because
developed.
all you see now is just bush.
Exactly. Everywhere they're just bush. Even in Kurenkuri itself that we call our own town, but they are bush everywhere. So with these ideas, we say, no, let's try to form this party so that we are going to mandate, we have an ideas to mandate Namibians and also to push Namibia from a third world to the first world. Like just like Singapore did. It was changed by the new political leader that took over. They changed the country within a few years already from a third world to the first world. So our idea was that we need to make sure that we engage all Namibian, then all Namibian they need to get the resources, all Namibian they need to get funds, all Namibian they need to drive cars, because by then it will also reduce social issues that are happening currently now. There's a high rate of suicide happening in Namibia because these people, they don't have money. But if these people, they have money, they have access to all the resources, they will not have time to do that.
Yes.
But if I have the only money I have and I give it to someone, I lose that money and I don't know, it will take me years to get this money back. So obvious, I have to take my life.
And
so
the next thing is to steal.
Next thing to steal.
Is to kill someone, which is not nice.
Exactly. So basically, the party itself, it's not a political party that need to fight for power, but a political party that need to engage all Namibians to be free in terms of economical resources.
What is this third world and first world?
Third world, it's a country that are still growing. In terms of natural resources, in terms of developments, in terms of services and all that. But first world, those are countries that has advanced in technology, advanced in natural resource, advanced in even terms of profession.
We're talking about someone like China.
China. Those are first world
those are first world.
Those are first world.
But when we talk about something like Zimbabwe, we are the same now.
Exactly.
That's the third now.
Exactly. Yes.
Why bring Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe is
people must understand what we are trying to say here.
Okay.
When we are talking about number, that's the ideal idea of number. They're trying to move us from the third to the first. You see?
So, looking at our economy, now we are having a lot of corruption. Now we don't know now, who should we say? Is it the ruling party or it's the people in the offices? I know in most of them they belong to that party. Now, how, maybe with your party, how do you guys wish look at it that one of the day, if you guys have more voice, how are you maybe planning to get rid of this corruption or maybe to eliminate it?
Thank you very much. I will make the statement clear to say a good dancers, I'll quote from the Professor Lumbumba, he says that a good dancers should know when to leave a stage. So the current political party that is we have now, a ruling party that is SWAPO, the party itself, it's not a problem. But the people who are in the party,
they are the problem.
Because they've stayed too long. When you stay too long,
you get comfort.
You get comfort, and you will feel that, all the things that are there in Namibia belong to you because you are the one who makes decisions for that. Yeah. Corruption will never stop in Namibia unless people who are in the offices, they need to be changed. Or maybe perhaps a different political party need to take over with new minds, new fresh ideas, and so forth and so. But if the same people who are staying in power over and over, they are going to do the same thing. Yeah, like SWAPO, it has been too long, for 34 years. They are still there. The same. Some of the people they've been member of parliament for 34 years.
Imagine.
But nothing changed. But they are still there. Now things like this one, when you stay too long, now you become
you get
a
too
corrupt
comfortable
leader.
and then you not be thinking about others now.
I think most of these tenders that are given by a ruling party to people, I would say they are giving to their friends. They are giving it to their friends.
Yeah, the corruption always, it's a cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle. Yeah, you don't want to feed another person, you want to feed your own cycle.
So they will feed you also again.
Corruption is not everywhere. Corruption is not everywhere. But I'll be frank with Kavango, resources are there. We are getting resources also. But then the people who are in power, they don't have the love of the people. Yeah, they are going there to make sure that they are looting for themselves. Yeah, they are not working for the people. But because you can look at it, the government, they dish money.
Yeah.
They dish money in Kavango East, they dish money in Kavango West and the constituencies. But these leaders, they are not reaching out to the people and deliver the services to them. So now here, we don't blame the party or ruling party. We blame the people who are there. Yeah. So I don't see that there's a problem with the political party, but I see that there's a problem with the people who are in that party, who are staying too long in that party.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned that there are some certain members that have been working in a certain, or been, like you said, in a parliament for more than 30-something years. With you as a youth, how do you feel, or what is the way forward, maybe, or how are we going to include the youth to come in maybe in politics or maybe into power? Yeah. How are you guys planning to? I don't know if I'm making sense.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Let's hope you understand my question.
I do understand the question. I'll be very frank to say that when youth are involved in decision making, when youth are involved in economical making decisions, they are part of the count, they are part of natural resources. Then this youth, they will start knowing. Most of the youth, they don't want to take part in politics. Why? It's because they are not given authority to lead. Okay. Look in Namibia. There are few youth who are given authority. Look at the member of parliament. How many youth are there? It's only one, maybe, or two, maybe or three. Two or three, yes. From a ruling party. But other political party, they don't have youth there. How do the youth feel? And this political party, they are using the youth as a tool for their campaign and also for their mandate and so. So this one is discouraging. At the end of the day, youth are given bread, they are given cool drinks during their manifesto and all that. So now we are changing the ideas to say that let development start from a rural community. That we call in English decentralization of natural resources. So that allows the youth to be part of the decision making, to be part of development, to be part of everything that a country is going forward. Yeah.
Great, my brother.
Now
let's roll. Yeah. Okay, with this campaigning that you are now just ventured into, which is Regional Council.
Hold on. You did not even ask him why is he.
No, I'm going there.
You are going there?
Yes. Or you can ask it. You already even asked the question.
We have someone new here, so we need to know why is he.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we have a guest, but then now the guest came with the papers, most. So we need to find out. So, Mr. Seg, can you please tell us your real ideal reason of coming to Talk Alot podcast?
Okay, thank you very much. My reason of coming to broadcast and so is I really want to be a man who's going to present the view of the resident, to say that I need to be the one to take their views into consideration and also to understand the people's need from different group and from different community, in the sense that I believe that there's no development that starts in the national structure, to say central government. Every development, it starts in the rural community where we are living, because The minister, the president, they cannot see what's happening in Simanya, what's happening in Mpungu, what's happening in Nia or Silikunga and so on. But us who are on the ground, we know and we understand what we need. As a councillor, I thought I need to become a councillor simply because I want to reach out to everyone to make sure that I listen to their cry, I listen to their needs, so that I push their needs to the right offices, so that these needs are brought to the communities. In most cases, these people that we are ignoring, the communities, these are the people who are voting us.
Yes.
And these people, they're not eating at home, they are not drinking water, they don't have electricity, they are not on any social media. Why? You ask yourself that question. These are one of the things that pains me a lot to say that no, perhaps teaching alone, it's a calling to me, but then I need to also to extend my ideas to say that let me become a councillor so that I will push my need and save all the people around Namibia.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my ideology.
So some will still come and say, since you are mentioning something of councillor, which will retain or involve leadership, what does leadership mean to you personally? For you are stating Mpungu.
Yeah.
So it's a rural area now. Tell us, how are you going to go forward ahead on being a leadership, or as a leader of Mpungu that you're inquesting to be? How are you going to be? Or what? Let me just say, what are your main faith-forward phases of being a leader
In Mpungu.
in Mpungu? Yes.
In Mpungu.
In other way, why are you campaigning to be a regional
leader.
councillor in Mpungu?
Number one, Mpungu is one of the constituency in Kavango West. Currently, we have 8 constituency in Kavango West.
Yes.
When I drive around Rundu, I drive around, especially the whole Kavango West plus other regions, I see development taking place in those constituency, in those regions. The first thing I asked myself, was it the central government that came and developed these things? Then I got an answer. When I did my study, I found out that no, it wasn't the government. The government can only assist you halfway when they know that you have started. Yeah. So Mpungu is one of the poorest constituency in Kavango West. Many people, they do not have water in the regions. They travel 10 kilometers to get water. And these parents who are traveling 10 kilometers to get waters, they have kids who are going to school in their houses.
Yeah.
Sometimes they reach the place, there's no water because of their late, because of the distance they are traveling.
Yes.
And now, what do you expect the life of this learner? Will this learner go to school
Without
in empty stomach and without water bathing? So I thought, no, let me come, since I was born in Simanya and I live around Mpungu.
You have experienced the life.
Ideas to say that I want to save. My idea is to save the people. I had also a number of reasons. I'll take you back in Mpungu, Mpungu settlement, because Mpungu qualifies as a settlement because of the number of population on the services which are there. Yeah, when you drive through Imara 30, when you are turning from to school from the third road, you can see the gravel is very dirty.
Yeah.
No one can drive there, especially rain season. No one can drive there. So now it pains me now. Why a councillor is around here, but nothing is done.
Nothing's being.
In your own area, nothing is done.
And they are sitting there in the offices,
They are sitting
eating
in the
money.
offices, eating money. They are sitting in those offices. You look, people are coming from, they say, Ngandu to go to Mpungu. That is approximately 7 kilometers to fetch water, but you are there within those people. What is your ideas of that? You are driving a car, you are passing kids who are carrying a bucket of water a long distance to their house.
Are these people going to fetch water to the river?
Fetch water to Mpungu, to the dam.
Mpungu,
To the tap and take it to their villages. That approximately 7 kilometers. Then I thought, no, this is a bad idea.
Very bad.
You drive around. I thought that, no, if I will become a councillor, I need to make sure, at least even the ideas of Simanya that our Vinny did, the white guy.
Yeah.
He distributed pipes along the road to make sure that all the houses get water. Now, as the best thing to do, you were supposed to extend the number of dams in Mpungu so that they need to now to put water pipes along the road to win, because all these people, they don't have water. Mukambos don't have water. Yeah, my second idea was to, Nye has a population of 500 people. But the area, Nye,
Nye.
yeah, Nye,
It's a village.
Yeah, it's a village. We are
Yo.
somewhere Silikunga, but somewhere there. The population has a population of 500, and they have educated people there, but they do not have black line. They don't have electricity. So what do we expect?
But there's a school.
Yeah, the school is at Silikunga, but the population of learners who are coming from that place to the school, there are too many. And also workers, some of the workers are coming from there.
Yes.
But yet, they don't have electricity. How do you expect these workers to plan and also to do their things, to develop, to go when they do not have electricity? How can you expect their living standard to change if these people don't have electricity?
Damn.
It's gonna be hectic.
There are many reasons. Yeah, I drive around.
Because as a teacher now, you are after school, you are at home, you may be supposed to mark. Now, no electricity. How are you going to mark?
Exactly.
So works will be pending now.
Works will be pending. Works will be pending. Silikunga itself, it's a big school that has a total population of 479 learners. And those learners, they are coming within Silikunga, and some they are traveling 7 kilometers to the school. Now, I don't know now, as a councillor within that vicinity, what are your duties? Because the duty is to present the issues of your learners, your community.
Your community, yes.
People are crying, their learners are traveling long distance. They reach at school 8, they reach at 9, and so forth.
And they are punished because they are coming late.
Because they are coming from a far place. What will they do now?
The constituency is in poverty now.
Exactly. And also, another reasons that motivated me to campaign as a councillor, I have to be frank with everything. When you drive from Mpungu to Zone, heading to Mungomba has a population of 400 and something people. And there's a school there to grade 7. That's a senior primary school that has a total number of learners. I can't mention the number because I don't have the statistics. But why? There's no gravel road. It's a sandy road.
And there are teachers that are teaching there.
There are teachers who are teaching there.
Coming from Mpungu.
Some they are coming from Zone, some they are living there. Which means even if you have an appointment, it will take you 2 days to go to work because of the road. People don't want to come there because there's no proper gravel road.
It's true.
Yeah. So my idea was to make sure that we need to put even a gravel road that goes to that place. Because these are the same people who are standing to vote these people in leadership.
Yes.
But yet we are not putting their needs before our own needs.
Exactly.
Yeah. As a leader, you need to put your people's need first before your own. Yeah. Like if you take it in a biblical perspective, Jesus was putting the life of his people first before his. Yeah. And you go down, a councillor is someone who can move in areas. Is someone who can reach out to your people. You must visit your people regularly, and also you must also make sure that even if you don't do everything correctly, but at least let the people say that you have done something.
Especially water, it's very important.
Water, it's a need that everyone needs.
Yes.
Yeah. And Simanya village, we have a secondary school now. A tertiary, to say a secondary school that has a number of populations. We don't have a clinic there. A secondary school. Every day learners are sick. Their schools, teachers are driving them to the hospital, and so why can't we have a hospital there? When you go to Smanya, there's no power line, there's no tower for network. There's no network in Smanya. Unless you come to the road. So my idea is to make sure that I push, as a councillor, to push the network tower at Simanya, to push a clinic at Simanya, as well as services to all the villages that are around Mpungu constituency. And also to make sure most of the people in Mpungu, they are like the youth. The reason why youth are committing suicide is because we are not getting them engaged in project.
Yes.
Councillors are looting for themselves. The government will send money to the office that this money should be given to the people, but the councillors who are in the offices, they are looting. They are taking it for themselves. You see, and youth are taken out. They are not part of the decision, and that's why now most of the youth are frustrated. They are committing suicide. They are committing all those social injustices in their respective places. So we can't stop social injustice unless we need to put the needs of the youth and also the needs of the community before our own needs as a councillor.
Exactly.
So that's one of my motion. But there are more I can't say.
Understandable.
There's a project that you mentioned of Mtete product which will be producing juice.
Mangeti,
It's Mangeti.
It's orange, orange or Mangeti.
Oh, orange. The Maguni for all of us. We know them. We call them Maguni.
Yeah.
So, how are you planning this project to? I don't know. Is it already there? Has someone started it, or it's your idea as a newly one that wants to be in power?
My idea it's starting. I derive my idea from our ideology as a party.
Okay.
As NAPA, Namibian Progressive Party. The idea is that it's project that can cater most of the people to work. Yes. Like when you see Tumanya, there's a project of Vini Green Schemes that accommodated a lot of people, plus minus maybe 400 to 300 people.
Okay.
You see, now when we put a project like orange
Juice.
monkey orange juice.
Yes.
Yeah. So this one will allow a lot of youth who are having paper and also don't have papers to be employed. Yeah. Because Mpungu is a settlement that surround with a lot of orange within their vicinity.
Those are resources.
Yeah, sources. Yeah, why can't we make orange that come from our own orange, our traditional orange? Other people are doing that. There's a Swambo chicken that was developed by the Swambos.
Yes.
People are buying this. Some of these things we are buying the shops. It's ideas from the communities.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to put a factory that produces orange in Mpungu, since Mpungu is already a settlement, so that we can cater all those people. We are going to get people who get engaged, because they need to work now to provide orange to their factory, and we make orange out of it.
Because when you are going, to Varongo, is it Ojuarongo where you find a lot of people having full bags of
fruits,
selling maguni there.
Exactly.
So I think instead of those people selling that side, they can sell it in nearby place, because they don't have now to waste money and
to take that side.
Yes.
No, most of the towns and regions, they have done that. Yeah. My question was, if Nkurenkuru was to be a town developing Kavango West, then Mpungu should be a second one.
Yes.
So my target was, let's develop Mpungu. Number 2, also Mpungu needs a filling station. Yeah, we need a filling station. Most of the the village, the people who are living there, they have cars in most. Let me say maybe plus minus.
If there's a school, they obviously a teacher owning one or two, they are owning cars.
Why don't we need
Meaning all those people in Mpungu, they are either fueling in Nkurenkuru or the other side.
Only here
or in Tumep.
They are sending containers every day.
And it's a distance.
Katuti doesn't that we're talking about here, which
filling stations.
Katuti also doesn't have.
Exactly. But these are the ideas of the people.
Kavango West is only in Nkurenkuru.
Councillor, previous.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but actually, I don't blame councillors who is
no, we are not blaming. Yeah, everyone have his own point of view. That's the thing. But then now, me growing up, I was actually raised and told, when you are a leader, you are someone's employee.
Exactly.
You will not be now the boss. You must be the one showing everything in action,
Exactly.
So now I don't know how you political people take it now. The moment you get in that position, you get too comfortable, you get too relaxed, and then you forget the people that
you
voted.
promise people.
Yes, you promise people something there, and then at the end of the day, you end up leaving them red-handed, which is not even.
So you mentioning the filling station. Maybe what are steps that you maybe put in place, that you will put in place once election is done, and that will be able to attract these investors to invest in the filling station, and also maybe to get the support from the government?
Okay, number 1, as a councillor, you need to have security in place.
Yes.
Because for investors to come and operate in that community, there must be security service intact. To say that the police station in Mpungu even is not developed. Those police are sleeping in tents. They don't have water police officers there. They don't have electricity. So we need to start from there. When we start and develop these people and their proper houses, proper water, and they have electricity, then we can write letters. We have people. I have people that I can speak to who can bring these services in Mpungu. In the sense that these services, it's protected by the securities, by the police who are there. Yeah, investors, they will not come in the community where they know that
the
security is not there.
It's not a safe place.
I communicated to a number of people already. to say that once I resume the office, I need to get to them to make sure that they bring those services in Mpungu. And so Mpungu and Katwiti, that was my target, to make sure that they have filling stations.
It's true.
But was this discussed under your political?
No.
Under
This one was not discussed by my political party's ideology. It was discussed by myself. It's my idea because I'm the one who live within Mpungu. I'm the one who live within Katwiti.
And you are the one
and
that...
I've seen what we need. Like I said earlier, is as a leader, you are the one to present the view of the people or people.
True.
The development does not come from the central government. The development starts from the village, that we call decentralization of development. Start from here.
So those ones, they just support it.
They support you when you are already started. Exactly.
So apart from that, maybe one will ask now, how, apart from the Maguni or orange juice, what other job creation are you planning to give these youth that are living in Mpungu constituency?
Number two, and I was thinking of a project, agricultural project. You see, when you drive to Chumep, you can see most of the people are driving to Windhoek. When they come from Windhoek, when they reach Chumep, that's when they want to buy tomatoes, where they want to buy onions.
I've seen.
Where they want to buy potatoes and all the things. I was thinking that if we can also come with agricultural project, we have too many lanes there that we can take as a office, and we run this project so that the youth can get involved. Why can't we sell those things in Mpungu? Why can't we have a lot of them? Now people, they need to drive from Mpungu to come and buy tomato in Korenkoro.
And go sell in Mpungu.
And go and sell in Mpungu. You see, you are buying them $10 expensive and you sell them $10 expensive again. You don't make profit. So as for us to cut and also help the business people around Mpungu and all those areas close to Mpungu, we need to have agricultural projects so that youth can start working there. We need potatoes to be produced in Mpungu. We need mangoes to be produced in Mpungu. We have nice places that we need to engage youth to work on. Now, since teaching profession, nursing profession, people are a lot and jobs are very scarce, but agriculture allows everyone. And my idea is that for people who qualify, who don't have papers also, they need to get engaged in Namibians' economy. They need also to eat from what the country has fight for. Because they are also part of those ones who are voting. You see, when people are coming to vote, we are using
everyone who have reached the age
who have papers enrolled on the papers. But when we are offering this job opportunity, we are only looking at those who have papers. But now, why are we not excluding those who have the papers when we are voting, when we are doing election and all that? We are including everyone. That's why my idea is for those who don't have papers, they need to get job.
And people that fought for the country, they were not studying.
But politicians did not study.
That's one thing that as youth we need to understand. If I remember correctly, they used to tell us stories, what we used to hear from people that were there. My grandfather is still alive, but he used to be with
among
the
freedom
king
fighters
from France Dembare. Fumu Mbambo. When that guy used to make decisions, allegedly, nobody can stop him. Even the late Dr. May his soul rest in peace, Sem Nujoma. He knew when that guy is commanding, I want my car to be serviced today, it must be done. That guy never went to school, but it's because he was there when they were fighting for the country. So now, because you and me, we are not having papers now.
But that's where I'm going now. That's why I say that seni asi oseka pfaku tarura ku bantu na bakapaka no papira ni apaga kuiza mahoro ayo bantu
kwa kutuzikidasi tuzentu ka vote.
Now at the end of the day, they are calling us voting cows.
Exactly. That's what they are calling us. Namibia kutumbras voting cows. They are calling us voting cows. If you look at the study that we did in 2019, people, the region that voted more is Namibia, Kavango.
Kavango
That has a total of 88%.
To say
But
is
then,
Kavango
resources
Western
are not
East.
here. And it's the poorest region ever in Namibia again.
No, not resources.
So ask yourself,
Resources are here, but
they are there, but people, more, I'm not talking about natural resources, but human resources.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the people who are in charge.
They are there, but then we are poor.
Yeah. They are poor because they can't deliver to the people. Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, well, tell us now, Mister. When did you start collecting this data of yours, knowing everything that's out of Mpungu and how you want to come up, bringing everything up? When did you start with your statistics, collecting all this?
I did my statistic when I joined Namibian Progressive Party.
When was that?
That is 2019.
Okay.
When the president approached me in Rundu, he spoke to me about the ideology of the party. I've been a member of SWAPO for quite some time.
Okay.
It's because I did not want to die, one day to die, and my dream will not be remembered. I want to be a person going to die, but my dream will live after I'm dead.
The legacy must continue.
The thing is, political party. I don't want to talk about other political party, but the idea was already there, 2019, that one day I need to be a leader who's going to save the people, not a leader who's going to loot themselves. The thing is, it makes me feel good when I know that I'm eating and my neighbors, they are eating, despite that we are not eating the same food, but we are all eating.
Yeah,
But it pains me when I'm throwing food, but my neighbor is not eating. I developed my idea from there that one day I need to be a leader.
Now you
Even in my university life, when I was at school, I was a leader during my university life. Even when at the campus, I was a leader who was looking after people. So I've been a leader for quite some times.
That's great.
Yeah.
You are there for
So
a
you
calling.
even
I'm there for a call.
Yeah,
Even the new party now, I'm the deputy secretary.
Yeah, I wanted
for the
to.
party.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I also wanted to ask General Secretary.
Yeah, general secretary for the party. Yes.
So now when you were talking that there are some things that you want people to remember you even when you are gone.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking like, so this is what is happening in most of the parties. They are like the party itself got structures.
Yeah.
And there are certain people that these people listen to. And the ones that are there, sometimes they might have good ideas, but it doesn't reach here. And it might reach here, but they will not take it anyway. Or how is it happening?
No, like that one, people, they say bottom-up decision. They call it bottom-up decisions. Most of the decisions that are made on top, it affects the one that is down there. Yeah, but most of the decisions that are from the down here, it doesn't affect the one that's on top. Yeah, that's what's happening now in the current government now.
So you might have
but now, but now what we need now?
You must scream, but then
what we need now, we want to change the system to say that the people who are on the bottom, the leaders who are on the bottom, their decisions should also in line with them, and it must be achieved. And those one who are on top, their decisions should be in line with their dreams, and it should be achieved. People should work. People cannot be. You can't make a decision for the bottom-up decision, and you want to make say on top-up decision again.
Exactly.
No. Let's say what we need is water in. Let's say what we need is water in Ngandu village.
And you want to bring.
I want to take it up to the central government, and they have never seen Ngandu.
Exactly.
How possible is that?
It's not
It's just a
gonna
matter
work.
of us to put a request, and we need to make follow-ups and say, no, this is what we need, and it has to be done. Yeah, because as a councillor, just to push your matter to make sure that these things must be done. Because for me as a councillor, if I will vote, I will take over as a councillor. If my people don't have these services, I will mandate my people, they don't vote in the whole region, in the whole constituency, so that the government will see that
These people,
they need services before they vote. I can't vote if I'm hungry. I can't vote if I'm thirsty.
So in other words, we are trying to say that some of these regional councils that are in the offices, when the community brings up their complaints, they don't take them up.
They don't listen to them at all. Because take it this way. How can one community have services like electricity and this constituency does not have? What is the power that other councillors and this one? But when the government send resources, they send the budget to all the constituency. But how one will have this and this one does not have this one?
You know,
then you should know already that it's a leadership style.
Sometimes I come to think of it, you end up hearing and seeing that people will be saying, no, have you seen the north? Have you seen the north?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
The north is nice. Yes, the north is nice. But we also have people that are up there for us as Kavangos.
Exactly.
It's not like those people are only working for the North. Yes, they are working for the North, but there's a time, I'm very sure there's a time when they intend to say, no, let's face Kavango now.
Exactly.
And leaders that are there for Kavango, they're supposed to grab that opportunity and then they'll be like, okay, now we need to put infrastructures to Kavango.
Yeah, yeah,
But what do they do?
Yeah,
Maybe they put, I don't know.
I think you are very right.
They-
I don't know what they do.
I'm
We
the one-
must always we always blame. They will always say now, no, Vambu's dead. Vambu's
Yeah.
what,
Those are
Vambu.
doing well.
And
Those are
then
doing
later
well.
on,
Yes.
later on, we are going to say no, swapo.
Yes.
It's the offices.
It's the people.
Us Kawangos also, we must wake up and then we say, no, now, guys, look at Oshagad. Oshagad is perfect. Let's go now to Kavango East and West. We do the same
Now,
things.
why can't they
It's
get-
not like those people will not support them.
Yes.
We already have enough proof and evidence to say, no, you guys have done enough to Oshagad. Let's face the other
Help
side.
us.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think
then-
they will refuse. You see the problem now, the corruption also, ne? That's why we said it's a cycle. Now I'm the CEO. Now this one is my maybe assistant.
Exactly.
And you are maybe, I don't know, supervisor
I'm
somewhere.
the secretary now.
Now the tender comes. I ask this one because I don't want, when the name will come that it's my part of my family, I ask this one. Do you know someone there in the... Then he comes.
Exactly.
When I give him, he takes a cent, he give me. And then he give that one.
Yeah.
That's how the thing is just...
And
working.
then now, you know what now? When we elect a new president, you guys will still be left there. Me, I'll reshuffle all of you out now.
No, but the thing is, you are very right when you say corruption is a cycle. In the
It
sense
is.
that most of the tenders, big tenders that are given Namibia, it's run by the politicians. But they are using their relatives' names and relative companies.
Friends.
So this is why we need to start now to say that for us to fight corruption, we need to make sure that all Namibians, they are free economical. When people are reading newspapers, when communities, they are also buying fuel when it's rising, when people are buying electricity and they know that electricity is expensive now, it's when they will start to decide now we can change the government, now we can change the leadership team. But if these people, they don't have money, they don't have resources, they don't read newspapers, they don't have smartphones, they don't have anything.
There's no
They will
network.
not know.
There's no
They don't have
network.
They will not know what's happening in Namibia. So they will be left out, obviously. But let's engage people to make sure that they can see, they can read what's happening in Namibia in a daily basis, so that the government will be tasked now to work for the people. Because the duty of the government or a political party that's in ruling now, their duty is to make sure they delivers to the Namibian people.
Yes.
They always say that we don't have money in Namibia. That is wrong. That's not true.
Those
My
millions-
patrons people, you must listen to this guy. Patrons people.
Yeah. The person who can say that there's no money in Namibia, he know where the money is.
Or maybe it's only
Yeah.
those ones that don't have access to the network, as we are saying, because they can't
Exactly,
read
yeah.
what's going
They
on.
can't read what's
Now
going on.
there's 110 billion.
How come people are stealing 400 million and we have not seen this money?
And they are saying we don't have money
We don't
now.
have money.
If you even if you look at it, guys, Namibia is one of the countries that's having a smallest number
Population,
of
Yeah,
yes.
approximately say, maybe 6 million.
Yeah.
The lowest country that has few population in Africa.
And
in the
we-
sense that even the government, if they decide to pay people even 3,000 each
per
every
month.
month, if we don't have work, we can still survive.
Exactly. But what we
Because
do?
you got all the resources.
Exactly. So
Now-
that's my ideas. I thought, no, I need to push my idea to the communities, to everyone, to say that we need leaders who can understand what is happening nowadays. And also a leader, as a youngest councillor who wants to campaign as a councillor. I'm the youngest person who's campaigning as a councillor in Namibia.
Okay.
My reason was I need to grow up with leadership. I need to make sure I deliver and deliver and deliver. My message is to everyone is that when we work together as a team and when we understand contemporary issues that are happening in our houses,
Yes.
we need a helping hand. We need to tie the rope together so
Yes.
that we move together. When we are moving together with one rope, we will deliver and deliver and deliver. Yeah, that is my ideology.
Chief,
If you're in Mpungu,
Chief.
and the day comes and you are not voting
You know,
this guy,
even
as
me-
we are coming, we are going to vote. there.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not, we are
I will
coming.
go. You know, even me, I was surprised.
'Cause
Chief.
the lady-
when they told me that there's a guest coming, I'm like, who's that one?
that
Now
one
I was
now?
thinking, I was even telling him he's a big tycoon. Then when I'm coming out, I'm seeing, it's say, I'm like, Councillor, say
We
what?
need the youth in power.
We need
Guys.
the youth in power.
You never know. You vote today, he comes in power. You might be the secretary.
You know, I
admin there
was
in the
just so
office.
impressed and surprised.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
one thing I know about him is he's an intelligent man. This one.
Yes.
You guys have heard for yourselves. He's
Yeah.
saying and ish.
My last message.
The land is there. Money will come.
Maybe my last message. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my last message it will go to the youth and also people who don't have access to services.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, and my motivation is that let us not die with our dreams.
Yes.
Let's stand up as youth, because the youth are the leaders for tomorrow. Let's take out these leaders who are looting your resources, your birthright, for their own benefit.
Hey, and I was taking this.
Let's take them out and let's lead the country for the better Namibia. Yeah.
What were you checking, Chief?
No, I checked the statistic. I mean, these mines and whatever, these mineral resources.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, Namibia is just maybe out of 100, Namibia is just owning maybe 25%.
You thought what?
Exactly.
was like-
we are gone long. The mines they took now. Even
No, why are
this one
they
here
having
close
our
to
names?
us?
Orange Mond, whatsoever.
All mines are taken. They're not ours.
Okay.
It's being operated by other people.
Okay, yeah. Before we let you go, Mr. Michael. Ne?
Yeah.
Mr. Michael.
Yeah,
yes.
Yes.
I got some of the questions that were sent to me, ne?
Yeah.
By the people. Like, we must ask you this type of questions because
Okay.
it was also asked some of the previous people that were campaigning for the same thing that you're doing. Apparently, now when it comes to water, now, what are your concrete plans to ensure every household has reliable water access?
Thank you.
I almost
that
have
one
the
is
same
very
question, yeah.
simple. The distribution of pipes in community. The fact that it will be very expensive to make sure that every location they have the tank, because tanks are expensive. But if we have enough tank to make sure that we can extend the pipes to community, that is my ideology. That would be
Like,
better.
if one is
Yeah,
in
let's say maybe 10 tanks there will be at Simanya.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that the pipe can run from Simanya to Kurenkuru
Mbambi.
and also to Mbambi. 10 tank people cannot finish in a day.
No, they can't.
They can't finish in a day.
Even water.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
these
just to
cows.
make sure that we need to have tanks at one place, and the rest of the community they need to get pipes. For those one who are able to get pipe from the main pipe, they can get to their houses. But for those one who cannot able, then we are going to distribute water taps in every places closer to the people so they can get water. Yeah, so that's my idea with the water.
Okay. And do we have a police station in Mpungu?
Yeah, we have that one's not a police station, but
The ones that are sleeping in tents.
not a police station.
The one that are sleeping in
Okay,
tents.
now there's still a question saying now the police station in some communities still don't have electricity.
Yes.
So how will you push for the electrification of these public facilities and homes?
To reach those
Yes,
areas.
like I said earlier, the duty of a councillor is to provide services in the community, and also is the foreman standing to say that this is what I need. The police station, it has been there, and these are the people who are helping in terms of solving social issues like theft and other GBV in the community. Yeah, my idea is to make sure that I need to speak to the right officers. I need to talk to NORADs to make sure that they need to distribute black lines to the police stations. In terms of engaging also the government, the Ministry of Safety and so, to say that
The chief commander.
these are the people who are working for the government.
Why are
And they
they
don't have these services. Why they don't have services?
Why are they sleeping in
And
tents?
I will mandate the government to make sure that these people, if they are not given proper services, then we are going to move these services elsewhere.
Chief-
They can't live in the darkness.
Oh, yeah,
Chief
yeah.
and the commander of the
Yeah.
police department.
Yes, and
There are police that are sleeping in tents here in Mpungu. I mean, in Mpungu.
yes,
No houses,
no,
no
anything.
electricity, no water.
They are
And they are
sleeping-
your people.
They're sleeping in dark.
And you guys are getting your budget every end of the NDP or whatever how you guys call it. Why are you not looking at these people? Is it because they are in Mpungu where our councillor, our so-called councillor, can't reach your offices, or we don't know the reason why that the services are not being done there?
So now, Mpungu still doesn't have fuel station,
Yeah.
which is a major barrier for economic activity. Will this be on your priority list?
Yeah.
And how do we intend to attract such investors to the area?
I think we answered. You answered.
No, yes, I know he answered it. I just want him to
attract investors in this area. Like I said earlier, first you need to make sure that safety is in place. Safety, like the police station should be well, and people there should be a place, rooms whereby when people are stealing, they should be locked while they are waiting to be transported somewhere. But as we speak in Mpungu, we have nothing. A person cannot bring a business in an environment when they know that this business will not be protected. Yeah. First of all, we need to tackle the main issues. Then we are going to bring this one in the place.
And also on your manifesto, there's you listed of creating sport activities.
Yes,
in the Mpungu Constitution. Maybe how will this let me just read my question. How will this reduce social issues like crime and suicide, which is happening in our daily lives?
Okay. With the creation of sport.
Sorry, before maybe you go on. Yeah. Also the dropout of school kids. School dropouts.
All right. In Kavango West, basically Mpungu constituency, we believe that everyone must become a teacher, must become a nurse, then you are successful. But successful does not have to do with that. There's a dominion, there's a dimension of skills that people need, which we don't execute in Mpungu. Yeah. But now I thought if I'll become a councillor from Mpungu constituency, I'm going to start with a sport code. I will make sure that we need to have different sport code in Mpungu for all age groups. Yeah, under 13, netball and soccer, they need to have Mpungu constituency under 13 netball code and soccer team.
Because we don't even have a sports stadium.
We don't have it there. Yeah, but other regions, other constituencies, they are having those things. When they say that, my idea was also to make sure that all age group, they need to participate in sports activities. Yeah, with this one, it will help people who are stressed in their house to reduce to reduce their stress when they are coming. Because especially when you are when you are engaging in sports, you are meeting your fellow colleagues,
friends,
you are meeting new friends.
Sport is the best.
It will help you now to not to stress yourself.
And of what I know, guys, sport is the only thing that brings people together.
Exactly. I thought of what if constituency, they also need to have tournament where they participate.
Leagues,
like community leagues for constituency. Why we don't have it? These ideas of
others are having leagues like Kapako.
Exactly. We need to have a league that we only coordinate within our environments. So that this money is there. The money is, like I said earlier, the money is there.
The money is
these people, they don't deliver this money.
The money will come.
They are putting the money for themselves.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Where the money is, I'm going to get that money to the people, and the people.
Danko. Yes.
So people are still asking, ne?
Yeah.
Many people complain that leaders are elected and then disappear.
Exactly.
How will we ensure remain visible, accountable, and accessible to the people of Mpungu through your term?
Yes. Through my terms. Thank you very much. Most of the people, they disappear, they come and appear. It's because when you don't have a plan, you will disappear. There are people who come in power because someone advised them to come in power. Take it over because you have a chance to win. But for me, it is a belief that let me be a leader to believe.
Guys, listen to him. Listen to him.
Be a leader to deliver, so that my legacy remain even when I'm gone.
Mr. Abraham once
said,
like
I said earlier, I'm going to be there because I was there. Like during my childhood, I was there as a leader. I never ran away.
And you know the situation.
I know the situation, and I want to be there again for the people to make sure that their services is taken into consideration.
Okay.
I'm not fighting any political party, but I'm fighting. My fight is to make sure that the services reach the people who don't have papers, and those who don't have paper, they must have access to natural resources because they are voting. Because the voting itself, you are buying. You are saying that I'm giving my vote because
to this one.
My vote is my life.
Vote
is my bread. My vote is my development. Let's deliver these things to the people.
Okay.
Exactly.
But yeah, and this one, it's kind of like transparency in project, but then it's saying like this, ne? Development money sometimes comes in, but the community doesn't always see the results. So what structure will you put in place to ensure development projects are transparent and completed on time?
Just to add on,
Yeah.
because we've been hearing that the budget was set to this region, and then you hear that the money, they have to take the money back because I don't know now, they couldn't, the project that they proposed the money for was not there, or what usually used to happen with this budget.
We don't know their structure plans.
Like I said, because these leaders are looting. The word looting, it means they are stealing.
Yes.
Money is there. The idea is we need to have a structure in Mpungu constituency to say that when the money comes in, it needs to be tabled. My idea was when the money comes in Mpungu constituency, the money I need to form a committee so that the money will be tabled
for transparency.
Yeah, for transparency to make sure this is the money that we are given to our constituency.
Okay.
Then from there, I need to mandate these leaders to go in the community and find out where do we need to put more emphasis? Where do we need to put this kind of projects? Where do we need to put this kind of projects? So that at least this project, it helps those community to cater those one who wants to work in those projects. Yeah, but when the projects come in the office of the councillor and you're not calling your committee to say, okay, this is the money, let's go out again. Because my idea is when the money comes in the office, let's call the people again to say, okay, this is the money we have in the office. What do we need with this money? So that we can hear the voice and the ideas of the people. So we can take from there. I know that people will come up with different ideas, but then we take ideas that are more and
more helpful and
where it needs more than the others.
That way it's
suitable for development.
In that way, we can cater everyone's needs.
Okay.
People, as a councillor, you need to reach out to your people. You need to engage them in decision making. As much as you are the final one to make decision, but let you hear the advice from the people, then you can carry on your decision as a leader.
Okay, now they're saying, will you commit to hosting regular community feedback meetings or report every quarter so residents know what's happening and can hold you accountable? In another way, or words to say, things can happen in a constituency, but then at the end of the day, you send your
delegates.
Yeah, it's just to go and give feedback. Now, how are you going to do yours now?
Okay, in most cases I've seen in different regions and different constituency, leaders, they don't reach out to their people. They sit in the office, they enjoy. See, when they are elected, they feel like they're in a different world, and people who voted them, they are from a different world. They don't reach out to them.
And they don't
even when they call their needs, they won't attend.
Yeah.
My idea is I don't want to be that leader who can only reach out to my people when it's election day or when I'm close to election day. I will be that leader who is going to make sure that I reach out to my people myself. As a councillor, if your people, they do not know you, what kind of a councillor are you? If you have never been in some of the community, what councillor are you? So my ideology is to make sure that I must reach all villages around my constituency.
Give you a report and hear from you.
There must be a leader who's going to deliver problems within their community to my office. So that with that, we can able now to execute our power to make sure that every services is going to be delivered. And I cannot fail because I know that the money is there. I know where to get the money.
Guys, I thought he's going to say I can fail. He must not fail.
Unless you run out of budget.
No, even if we run out of the budget, we must take budget from other budgets so we can use that one for our communities.
Exactly.
Especially Kavango has been there. There have been loyal voters in Namibia. So it's time for us to start developing Kavango. Now, leaders who are not doing well, who are not delivering to people, let's take them out and put the right people so that they deliver.
Okay, now just in conclusion, they're saying education remains a powerful tool for development. What plans do you have to support schools, teachers, and students in Mpungu? So, in any ideas, or if you have any ideas on how you will support orphans, the elderly, and people living in the disabilities.
Yes.
Okay,
that one.
Yeah.
Honorable Councillor.
With that one, first of all, I will start with how will you assist schools and teachers?
Yes.
Yeah, most of, let me say, Sirikunga Combined School, it's a big school that is feeding to Imarakete. That has that population I've just mentioned, 400 and something, close to 500.
Yes.
And this school does not have a hostel. The teachers are commuting from Mpungu The teachers are sleeping in thatch houses and also these zinc houses, which is not even safe.
And the gravel roads.
Yeah, they have a gravel road, they don't have a tarred road. My duty is, what if we deliver our community? Let's start with the community hostel. Spearheaded by the councillor. I want to spearhead the community hostel for Sirikunga Combined School to make sure that these learners, their needs are closer.
Especially the ones that are walking 5 kilometers to attend
when
classes.
the government sees that we are ready, we have started, the government is going to get us halfway. Yeah, with the teachers who are traveling far, they need also to stay in the place to make sure that they can do their extramural activity in the afternoon. But then the problem is these teachers, they have only one car that come from Mpungu. I want to work to help learners to maybe in the afternoon to teach.
Yes.
And the owner of the car is going. Obviously,
I have to go.
So I want to make sure now that there should be a proper hostel to the schools around Mpungu. Teachers, they need to have proper schools. They need to have proper roads so that they can reach to their destinations, so that they can deliver their services. And also, they need to get faster to their own leisure time, because it makes you to be happy when you are reaching your workplace and also reaching your own personal life. So my idea is to make sure that the services should be delivered to teachers as well, not only to the learners. Plus minus, maybe the communities itself, those one who are you say disabled,
yes, and elderly.
Yeah, there are grants that are given by the government, but now these grants, it's not enough. 1.5 is not enough. Take a great example. Even those one who are having money now.
And then the thing
how many
also,
days will you eat 1.3? Mr. How many days will
Mr. Michael, not to cut you short,
Yeah.
not to cut you short. Guys, you know the reason why I heard you mentioning sports. Some of these guys now who are supposed to be joining sports, they are the same kids. It's us that are coming from those houses, walking 7 kilometers. Now I don't have anything to do. I'll end up grabbing those elderly people's money now. The ones they are getting from the grant, the 1.5.
I don't have
I'll
anything.
grab that money and then I'll go spoil it out. Now that person now will be left helpless there. At the end of the day now, what is he going to do now? So they need sport to bring up so they keep you locked in. You're not going to steal, you are not going to do any nonsense that will cause chaos in the community.
Definitely. Sport is the only the most core ideas that need to be brought in that.
So yes, back to him, they need to help those people. The grant is not enough.
Yeah, the
because
grant is not enough.
the government is causing chaos now. Yes.
Yeah, just to add on your point, in other ways, because when our honorable
Venani.
Verna's name.
Yeah,
When she delivered a speech, our governor is sorry for that. She said she doesn't want people to say we have this project, but rather if you get a tender, she should see that there are bricks there and people are starting. So in other words, when we were saying that you need to start up building the community hostel for the kids. So I think that's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
So you said it would even be easy for the government or anyone to see that, oh, these people they've started. So what do they need? And then
Chief,
you just
that's why you heard me now. I asked him to repeat the question of installing fuel and what filling station.
Yes.
Because guys, just let's look at the one in Rundu here where the spa Kahonzo.
Yeah,
so the late council.
Look at what happened now.
Yeah.
That's the problem now.
Yeah.
Because when we're dealing with fuel, it's gonna
It's something that
it's something
really
else.
needs
There are investors coming from
real
far away.
structures.
Yeah. We need the real structure.
And as a councillor now, he needs to go take a look what's going on. He cannot just stay in the office and then they are telling him, no, things are happening here, things are going this way.
Exactly.
It's not gonna work.
But with the fuel, I do really support you, my brother.
yes, because if Mpungu
Imagine,
get
brother, you're
fuel-
coming from Nkurenkuru, and then you're driving how many kilometers to Katuti?
It's
40
35.
35 kilometers.
To Nkurenkuru, yeah.
And then
that
from Nkurenkuru to Mpungu,
Mpungu is 50.
50 kilometers.
50, yeah.
And then, because the region doesn't only end at Mpungu. You go until what is this? Tintabes.
Yeah, you go up to Tinjabes, yeah.
Imagine, and you don't have fuel there.
Yeah, my team have walked.
Yeah.
When you fuel from that side to Meb, you are only going to fuel here in Nkurenkuru.
And then you take that side of going to Mururani. From 10 mile until Mururani, there's no filling station.
Exactly.
Now, as you now owning a car,